Hello, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we have an exciting discovery to discuss: the incredible value of the 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This ordinary-looking coin has become a rare collector's item, and its worth has skyrocketed to an astonishing $94,927. In this video, we will explore the history of this penny, why it is so valuable, and how you can check if you have one hiding in your change. History of the 1992 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, featuring the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. In 1959, the reverse design was updated to showcase the Lincoln Memorial. This design remained in place until 2008, when the U.S. Mint introduced 4 different reverses to celebrate Lincoln's bicentennial before permanently changing the design in 2010. The 1992 penny belongs to the long-running Lincoln Memorial series. What makes the 1992 no-mint mark penny special? Most 1992 Lincoln pennies were struck with a small mint mark indicating where they were produced. The Philadelphia Mint typically does not include a mint mark on its coins, while pennies struck in Denver bear a small D beneath the date. However, there is something unique about some 1992 pennies. They are missing the expected mint mark, making them extremely rare. Another important factor is the difference in design varieties. In 1992, a transitional error occurred, leading to some pennies being struck with a close AM design instead of the standard wide AM reverse. This small detail makes a huge difference in value, as the close AM variety is one of the rarest Lincoln Memorial cents ever found. Why is the 1992 no-mint mark penny worth so much? The reason this penny is worth an incredible $94,927 comes down to its rarity and high demand among collectors. Because so few of these error coins exist, their value continues to rise in auctions. High-grade specimens, especially those with minimal wear, are even more valuable. A near-perfect example graded by PCGS or NGC can command a price in the tens of thousands of dollars. How to identify a valuable 1992 penny? If you want to check whether you have a rare 1992 penny, follow these steps. Look at the date. Ensure it is a 1992 penny. Check for a mint mark. A rare no-mint mark variety from the Philadelphia Mint is the one worth big money. Examine the reverse design. Use a magnifying glass to look at the letters A and M in the word America. If the letters are close together, you may have a valuable close AM variety. Condition matters. A coin in pristine condition is worth much more than one with heavy wear and damage. Current market value and auction prices. The value of the 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln penny with the close AM design has soared in recent years. Collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for this rare error coin. While circulated examples still hold significant value, an uncirculated specimen can be worth upwards of $94,927 at auction. The market fluctuates, but these coins continue to be highly sought after by numismatists. Finding one of these valuable pennies in your pocket change or coin collection would be a life-changing discovery. The 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln penny with the close AM reverse is one of the most exciting modern rarities in U.S. coinage. If you come across one, consider getting it professionally graded and appraised to determine its true market value. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin-related videos. Who knows? Your next coin find might be worth a fortune. Keep searching, and happy collecting! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos about valuable coins and hidden treasures. Until next time, happy hunting! Have you ever checked your pocket change and wondered if you might be holding on to a fortune without even realizing it? Today, we are going to talk about the 1987 D. Lincoln penny, a seemingly ordinary coin that could be worth thousands of dollars. If you have one of these pennies lying around, you may want to take a closer look because certain rare varieties have sold for as much as $62,927. Stay tuned as we dive into the history, key errors, and the factors that make these pennies so valuable in the collector's market. History of the 1987 D. Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent has undergone several modifications over the years, including changes in composition, design, and minting techniques. By 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned from a copper-based penny to a copper-plated zinc composition due to rising metal costs. The 1987 D penny was struck at the Denver Mint and is identifiable by the small D mint mark just below the date on the obverse. Millions of these coins were minted, making them common in circulation. However, some rare varieties and error coins have been discovered, which has led to certain 1987 D pennies being valued at thousands of dollars in the numismatic world. Valuable varieties and errors. Now, let's discuss why certain 1987 D pennies have become incredibly valuable. Coin collectors and investors look for rare errors and high-quality specimens that can fetch premium prices at auctions. Some of the most notable factors that contribute to the value of a 1987 D penny include mint errors. Coins with minting errors are highly sought after. Some 1987 D pennies exhibit doubling on the lettering or date, known as a double die error. Others may have off-center strikes, die cracks, or missing elements due to striking mistakes at the mint. High-grade specimens. Most 1987 D pennies in circulation have significant wear and tear. However, those graded by PCGS or NGC as MS67 or higher can command high prices. The highest graded examples have sold for thousands of dollars, with one rare piece fetching $62,927 due to its flawless condition and sharp details. Rare planchet errors. Occasionally, coins are struck on the wrong metal planchet. If a 1987 D penny was mistakenly struck on a copper planchet instead of a zinc one, it would be considered extremely rare and valuable. How to identify a valuable 1987 D penny? If you have a 1987 D Lincoln penny, follow these steps to determine if it might be worth a significant amount. Check for errors. Look closely at the coin using a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. Search for doubling on letters, cracks, or unusual shapes that indicate a minting error. Examine the condition. The better the condition of your coin, the higher the potential value. A coin with full original luster and minimal wear will attract serious collectors. Weigh the coin. A normal 1987 D penny should weigh approximately 2.5 grams. If yours weighs closer to 3.1 grams, it might be an error coin struck on a copper planchet. Get it professionally graded. If you believe you have a rare variety, sending it to a professional grading service such as PCGS or NGC can confirm its authenticity and assign it an official grade, increasing its marketability. Current market value and auction results. Most circulated 1987 D pennies are only worth face value. However, high-quality, uncirculated coins can be worth anywhere from $5 to $50. When it comes to rare errors and mint state grades, the price skyrockets. In recent years, collectors have paid thousands of dollars for pristine 1987 D pennies. The highest recorded sale reached an astonishing $62,927 due to its rare features and impeccable condition. The next time you come across a 1987 D Lincoln penny, take a moment to inspect it. You never know. You might be holding onto a small treasure worth thousands of dollars. Always keep an eye out for mint errors, high-grade specimens, and rare planchet mistakes that could turn an ordinary coin into a collector's dream. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments if you found any interesting or rare pennies in your collection. Happy hunting! Hey everyone! Welcome back to Old Expensive Coin. If you're a coin collector or just someone curious about rare coins that could be hiding in your pocket change, you won't want to miss this video. Today, we're diving deep into the 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, a seemingly ordinary coin that could be worth a staggering $53,924 or more in today's market. Is this just another regular penny? Or is there something special about it? Why does it have no mint mark? What makes it so valuable, and how can you tell if you have one? Stick around, because I'm going to answer all these questions and more. Before we get started, Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on valuable coin discoveries. Let's get into it. History of the 1980 Lincoln Penny. The Lincoln Penny series has been one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, this iconic penny has gone through several design changes. The 1980 Lincoln Penny belongs to the Lincoln Memorial Reverse Series, which was minted from 1959 to 2008. BY 1980, the U.S. Mint was producing pennies at 3 major locations: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark; Denver, D Mint Mark; San Francisco, S Mint Mark, proof coins only. However, what makes the 1980 No Mint Mark penny so intriguing is that some of these coins were struck with exceptional errors and high-quality conditions that dramatically increase their value today. Why does the 1980 penny have a No Mint Mark? A common question people ask is, why doesn't my penny have a mint mark? The truth is, the Philadelphia Mint did not use a mint mark on Lincoln pennies until 2017. So, if you find a 1980 penny without a mint mark, that's completely normal. However, what makes certain 1980 no mint mark Lincoln pennies so valuable is their mint state condition, special errors, and overall rarity in top grades. Rare varieties and error coins. While most 1980 pennies are only worth face value, there are rare varieties that can fetch thousands of dollars. Let's go over a few key factors that could make your 1980 Lincoln penny extremely valuable. 1. High-grade coins. MS67 Plus and higher. The majority of 1980 pennies were heavily circulated, making mint state MS coins with a grade of MS67 or higher extremely rare. These are coins that have nearly perfect surfaces, strong luster, and no major scratches or wear. The highest recorded auction sale for a 1980 no mint mark Lincoln penny was a staggering $53,924 in a piece GS MS67 Plus red condition. If you think you have a high-grade 1980 penny, it's worth getting it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC to determine its exact value. Point 2. Double die errors, DDO and DDR. Some 1980 pennies have noticeable doubling errors, meaning the design was struck twice slightly off alignment. These are known as double die obverse, DDO, and double die reverse, DDR, errors. You can spot this by checking for bold doubling in letters like Liberty and the date 1980. While not every 1980 penny has this error, those that do can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on condition. Point 3. Off-center strikes. Another rare error is an off-center strike, where the design is misaligned due to improper striking at the mint. The more dramatic the off-center, the more valuable the coin. A 50% off-center 1980 penny can be worth $1,000 or more, depending on condition. Point 4. Broad strike and clipped planchet errors. Some 1980 pennies may also have broad strike errors, where the coin was struck without a retaining collar, causing the edges to expand outward. These can be worth $500 or more. Similarly, a clipped planchet error, where a part of the coin is missing due to a mistake in the cutting process, can also fetch a high premium. Current market value. How much is a 1980 penny worth today? The value of a 1980 Lincoln penny varies based on condition and errors. Here's a breakdown. Circulated condition, worn, face value to $0.10 uncirculated, MS60, MS64, $1 to $10 high, grade MS65, MS66 $50 to $500 top, grade MS67 plus $5,000 to $53,924, auction record, rare error varieties $100 to over $5,000. If you have a 1980 no mint mark Lincoln penny that looks uncirculated, it's definitely worth checking out under a magnifying glass or having it graded professionally. How to check if your 1980 penny is valuable? Want to know if your 1980 penny is worth big money? Follow these simple steps. White heavy check mark. Check the color. A red, RD, penny is worth the most, followed by red-brown, RB, and then brown, BN. White heavy check mark. Look for errors. Check for double dies, off-center strikes, broad strikes, and clipped planchets. White heavy check mark. Inspect the condition. The fewer scratches and blemishes, the better. White heavy checkmark, consider professional grading if your penny looks flawless. Sending it to PCGS or NGC can help confirm its true value. SO. Could you be holding a $53,924 penny without even realizing it? The 1980 no mint mark Lincoln penny may seem like just another coin, but if you have one in high-grade condition or with a rare error, it could be worth a fortune. Make sure to check your spare change, old coin rolls, and collections. You never know what hidden treasure you might find. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare penny before. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy hunting! Welcome back to the channel, where we uncover hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we are diving deep into the fascinating history and incredible value of the 1977 no mint mark Lincoln penny. If you have one of these in your collection, you may be sitting on a small fortune because this particular coin has been selling for an astonishing $62,343 in the current market. Make sure you stick around until the end to learn how to identify a valuable 1977 Lincoln penny and what makes it so special. History of the 1977 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent series has been a staple of American coinage since its introduction in 1909. The 1977 Lincoln penny, part of the Memorial Reverse series, was produced in large numbers, but not all of them hold extraordinary value. In 1977, the United States Mint struck these pennies in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia Mint did not use a mint mark, which is why many people mistakenly believe a 1977 no mint mark Lincoln penny is an error when, in reality, it is standard for coins struck at the Philadelphia facility. However, not all 1977 no mint mark Lincoln pennies are created equal. While the majority are worth face value, a few rare specimens have surfaced over the years that collectors are willing to pay thousands of dollars to own. These high-value examples are typically coins that have exceptional qualities, such as being in pristine condition, having an unusual minting anomaly, or being struck on an experimental planchet. Why some 1977 Lincoln pennies are worth a fortune? What exactly makes some of these pennies worth tens of thousands of dollars? There are several factors at play, and we will go through them one by one. First, condition is king in the world of coin collecting. A 1977 Lincoln penny in circulated condition will not fetch much beyond its face value, but an uncirculated example graded at mint state 67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can bring in serious money at auctions. The highest recorded sale of a pristine 1977 no mint mark Lincoln penny reached an astonishing $62,343, making it one of the most valuable pennies from the modern era. Second, minting errors can significantly boost a coin's worth. Some of the rarest error varieties include off-center strikes, double dies, and clipped planchets. If you come across a 1977 Lincoln penny that has doubling on the lettering or a dramatic misalignment in the design, it could be worth sending to a grading service for authentication. Third, special metal compositions can make certain 1977 pennies unique. While most of these coins were struck on standard copper alloy planchets, some rare specimens were accidentally minted on experimental or transitional metal compositions, making them highly desirable among collectors. If you suspect you have a lightweight or differently toned penny, consider having it tested for its metal content. How to identify a valuable 1977 Lincoln penny. Now that we know what makes these coins valuable, let's discuss how to identify whether you have a rare and expensive 1977 Lincoln penny. Check the condition. If your penny appears brand new with a strong strike, minimal scratches, and a lustrous shine, it could be worth a professional evaluation. Look for errors. Inspect the coin closely for any unusual markings, doubling, or off-center features. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to detect any small details that could indicate a rare minting mistake. Weigh the coin. A standard 1977 Lincoln penny should weigh around 3.11 grams. If your coin has a different weight, it may have been struck on an incorrect planchet, which could add significant value. Get it graded. The best way to confirm your coin's true worth is by sending it to a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high-grade certification will give potential buyers confidence in its authenticity and condition, current market value, and auction results. So, how much is a 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny actually worth today? The majority of these coins in circulated condition are worth between 1 and 5 cents. However, uncirculated examples can fetch anywhere from $50 to $5,000 depending on the grade. The most valuable specimens, such as those graded MS-67 or higher with exceptional eye appeal, have been known to sell for well over $10,000 at auction, in a recent auction. One of the finest known examples of the 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny sold for an incredible $62,343, making it one of the most valuable modern pennies in existence. This proves that even a common-looking penny can turn into a life-changing discovery if it possesses the right attributes. The 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a prime example of why you should always check your pocket change. While most of these coins are only worth their face value, a rare few can be worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting, keeping an eye out for high-grade specimens, mint errors, and unusual compositions could lead you to an incredible payday. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on valuable coin discoveries. Also, share this video with your friends and family. Who knows, someone you know might have a fortune sitting in their coin jar. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a coin collector or just someone curious about rare and valuable coins, you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about an incredible discovery, the 1964 D. Lincoln 1-cent penny, which has shocked collectors by reaching an astounding market value of $97,343. Stay tuned as we explore its history, rarity, and what makes this coin worth so much money. The history of the 1964 D. Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been one of the most iconic and widely recognized coins in American history. It was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin originally featured the famous wheat ears reverse, which was later replaced in 1959 by the Lincoln Memorial design. Honoring the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, by 1964, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies every year, including those struck at the Denver Mint, which is represented by the D mint mark. While most 1964 D pennies were ordinary, some rare variations, mint errors, and high-quality examples have made this coin extremely valuable in today's market. Why is the 1964 D penny so valuable? You may be wondering, how can a simple penny be worth nearly $100,000? The answer lies in a combination of factors: rarity and mint errors. Some 1964 D pennies were struck with unique errors, such as double die obverse, repunched mint marks, or off-center strikes. These errors make them highly sought after by collectors. High-grade condition. The highest price ever recorded for a 1964 D penny comes from one in MS-67 plus red, mint state condition, meaning it has an almost flawless surface with original red luster. Coins with such perfect condition are rare. Collector demand. The demand for high-grade Lincoln cents has been increasing, pushing auction prices higher. Historical significance. Coins from the 1960s are often nostalgic for many collectors, and well-preserved examples bring premium prices. How to identify a valuable 1964 D penny? If you have a 1964 D penny, you might be wondering if it's worth anything. Here's what to look for. Check the mint mark. The D mint mark is located below the year. Some rare varieties include a repunched mint mark, which increases value. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for double die features, misalignment, or other minting mistakes. Check the condition. The best coins are those with no scratches, no wear, and original luster. Coins graded MS-65 or higher have the best chance of reaching high values. Professional grading. If you believe you have a high-quality penny, get it graded by a professional company like PCGS or NGC to determine its true value. Market value and recent sales. According to recent auctions, the highest price recorded for a 1964 D penny was $97,343, achieved for a near-perfect MS 67 plus red graded coin. Lower grade versions can still be valuable, with MS 65 examples selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Error coins can also bring in significant money, with prices varying depending on rarity and condition. Where to sell your 1964 D penny? If you have a 1964 D penny and want to sell it, here are the best options. Auction houses. Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers are known for selling rare coins. Online marketplaces. eBay. Coin appraisal websites and coin dealers. Local coin shops. Some dealers specialize in rare Lincoln cents and may offer good prices. The 1964 D Lincoln penny is a prime example of how everyday pocket change can hold hidden treasures. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, always check your pennies. You might be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future updates about rare and valuable coins. Thanks for watching and happy collecting!